people, but
Yes.
what it means is, where was the work? They should have spent the money. This is the council for you.
Yes.
They should have said, are we going to play next year? Have we got enough team?
The cricket. Yes.
And they should have got on with the work. And it's either the funds weren't there,
Yes.
or people just giving up and there's no demand.
But I believe it was volunteer. People playing cricket volunteer. How much the cricketers get paid? How much money? The council pay the cricketers.
I don't think personally that they're trying to bring it back, but not all the cricketers get paid. The council usually pays that.
Oh, I believe
what I can't understand is
yes.
that Caterham Hill's got no cricket. I don't know but they once very popular.
No, they playing croquet. Caterham on the Hill, they playing croquet. You see the elderly people playing croquet.
Yeah, but they can. The bowls are good. The game of bowls works on a similar basis.
Yes.
Where you have to prepare it, and it's got to have. There's a special soil that comes in.
Yes.
Which is a mixture.
Yes, they also play balls in the Old Oxted. They used to be people playing balls down there. And you know where they play balls? In Worlingham, there is an old church when people went away, and I believe Friday, the elderly peoples, over 60, 65, they go over there and they play balls.
Yeah,
in a church, in the long thing, an abandoned church.
The one on Caterham Hill is going fine. The most popular one around here, of course, is Bletchley, which they said it's popular and it's got a good team. And somebody said it's got a good social side as well.
Yes.
There's some people from Oxted that literally gone over to social in Bletchley.
Oh.
Told me that themselves.
Oh, they threw away that in the park. They threw away the people's the pub down there. They threw away. They're gonna build a new one.
Also, there used to be a fairly good one in Limpsville, but
yes,
like I said, I don't know a lot about it at the moment.
Oh,
but they just couldn't. But it's not necessarily the game of bowls. It's to get people together, and they said the social side.
Yes.
From Bletchley point of view, you meet people will come out for you.
Yes.
And I've heard from one or two at the church told me that literally it was a good social, and he said he takes them sometime. He's on his own.
So they want people to play cricket.
What he's done, he said he lost his wife a few years ago.
Oh.
I see him on a Friday sometime. And he's picked up one of the girls, and sometimes you see her down at Hurst Green. But what I'm saying is basic. He takes the car, he's got a little model railway in his garden, and he said at certain times of the week he goes down to Bletchley.
Yes.
Because he said it isn't just playing golf, but it's a good social network.
Network to play cricket.
Bowls or cricket, you know.
Yes.
But like you said, it's a lot of maintenance in it. You've got to get there's all the preparation, spike it, and then top dress it, and exactly the same. The cricket pitch. We used to go down at Queen's Park when we used to.
Yes.
We used to bring a load in, and then we used to have a barrow run.
At Queen's Park. Yes.
What you did, if you had more people, you filled up your barrow, and that was like a barrow race.
Yes, and it was a race. People running around.
I know, but what you mean? You fancy you got like a lorry full.
Yes, a lorry.
And you got people with barrows. How long does it take to take the soil off the lorry onto the pitch? Quite quick.
Yeah.
Yes. And you know, they did the whole lorry.
Yes.
And put it on the pitch. And
okay.
Guess what? It was all done.
What is all done? What?
In 40 minutes.
40 minutes. Wow, that's fast.
Because they were literally chugging at them.
Yes.
And in the end, the people, there was two doing the raking.
Yes.
And you know, the whole lot was done under an hour. And we thought, bloody God, the bloke said, I got this done quick. He said, normally it's taken us a lot longer than that.
Oh, very long.
We wanted to get rid of it. So he pulls the vehicle, and it was like a bloody barrow run. The whole lot was going like
this. Yes, fast.
But what he means is, so he said, well, that was done quick. We all can go for a cup of tea now. And we used to shift off. But what you mean is,
Yes.
only once or twice a year you do that.
Yes.
But it's a special mixture.
A
But
mixture.
it's got charcoal, and it's pretty expensive. You know, in other words, it's special mixture.
Yes.
And then there's another machine that does all the spiking.
Yes, the spiking.
And
Yes.
you just get a machine and go
Oh.
all the
Oh.
way through. And when you've done the cricket pitch, then there's the bowling pitch to do.
Yes.
That's different because that's inside. But I've never seen running move a pitch in all my life. It
Yes.
was literally one after the other. It's like you getting a barrow full, and the
Yes.
person raking. There was two raking. I'm not joking. They had a job to keep up.
Yes.
But it was a bit of fun at the end of the day. So the old governor used to say, "Oh, go and have a drink."
Oh.
And he
Yes.
said, because the reason of it is we got it done in record time.
Yes. Oh,
And,
yeah.
and a few weeks after that, we had the boys from, all round the depot,
Yes.
and they all had a game on the pitch. And from that year, we never saw any more done. So because they gave up
The cricket
and
pitches.
now they're trying to encourage a new cricket team.
Who,
Youngsters.
who told you that? Who told you that? Who tried to encourage
I've been,
them?
lately I've seen. I said, "What about the cricket pitch?" He said, "Well, we still got a team, but we can't find the players."
Oh, wow, later will be a lot of
It's
interesting.
silly, really. It's a bit silly.
That is interesting, peoples.
It's
Yes.
a bit silly, but at the end of the day, so what they did, the girls, we had it against each other. And what we did, we got all the team from, like you said, from all the council.
Yes.
And the girls came up, a bit of carrying on.
Yes.
And there was all the drivers from the depot, which was Hurst Green,
Yes.
and they decided to have a cricket match.
Okay.
And so as again, watching your own people, you said, "Go on if you want to have a go at cricket,"
Yes.
and they allowed us to have our own team.
Yes.
And what I can't find, which I think should be in my picture, there should be a picture of some of us, the girls sitting at the back of the pavilion, cheering the boys on, having a game of cricket.
Oh.
Like I said, I don't know if those pictures exist
Oh.
now.
Yes.
But what a team! And you get paid for all that because it was their way of giving something back.
Yes.
Like you said-
Cricketers or the animation. You used to be.
It's like running from here
Yes.
in the old days and halfway down the road. So what you mean is the pavilion would be up here,
Yes.
and it's like running not quite as far as the road, but the cricket pitch. So
Yes.
they gave us a chance to play,
Yes.
and of course anybody passing in the park must say, "By God, who's playing what?"
Cricket. True.
And I mean, it had a lot of downfalls, but in any
Yes.
case, you did jobs. But there was times when you could fight against some of the against your own teams in the office,
Yes.
where you normally only hear on the radio.
Yes.
The radios were terrible
Aye.
at first.
The radio were terrible.
In other words, telephones. When we got down nearly to East Grinstead
Yes.
on the old telephone, we had to give them up because we ran out. You couldn't hear anymore.
Yes.
The signal was poor.
Oh, in the cricket match.
I mean, now the telephones between each when you take a job over your telephone,
Yes, job, work.
the signals were poor.
Oh, they were Portland days. Yes,
in other words-
60s. Yes.
So what he'd done, if he got something coming up to, it was difficult to say go on to another job,
Oh.
and he'd try and phone you, and he'd
Yes.
get something like that, and no proper message.
Oh.
And
Yes.
because the signals were poor.
Yes.
But what do you mean? They still do the area, but only a quarter of the staff now.
Yes.
So it's all done by private now. But in the old days, it was.
By phone. They call you by the phone and they
And
tell you,
when they
blah,
brought
blah,
up
blah,
this
chip it up.
two-way system.
Yes.
The signals were poor.
Yes, I
They
heard
should have
you.
been a much stronger.
Well, yes, but now new technology, now it's Wi-Fi with the internet and satellites on the
Well,
top.
I mean, it should be, to those that are still left, it's done privately. They should get the signals better now.
Yes, no, you
I
know
mean,
now.
If
the-
I was phoning you from, say, here, and I was down at Failbridge,
Yes,
could you hear my message? You know.
Oh, in that days. No, now the
Today, I don't think personally with modern technology that wouldn't be profitable. But
No,
in
no.
those days,
yes.
it was just about here sometimes.
Yes, they say now the super rich, the new technology, they go more faster for them than ours because the super rich pays more for a super faster, more qualified, super fast Wi-Fi and internet and stuff like that, and not for us. And it's crazy because we are poor.
They're beginning to find things one planet. And
Yes.
you know, they just recently found some life on another